Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shannon. Riot Girl coming at you from Cleveland. Hey! Today's video we will be using the Morphe 35V palette, Stunning Vibes Artistry palette, to create this look. And I also give you guys my first impression on this palette. This is actually the third time I'm using it, so it's really not a first impression, but I have to use a palette more than just a winging it look on film to give you guys my real thoughts on it. I do love this palette. So if you are new here, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below. If you are interested in winning this is a palette and this is a palette. I have an extra one. If you're interested in winning this extra Morphe 35V palette, then stay tuned to the end of the video for how to enter. There will also be instructions down below. All you gotta do is follow me on Instagram, leave me a comment with your favorite Morphe product, and tag 2 of your friends on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and if you want to know how I got this look, stay tuned. Hey guys! So, we are going to get right into this eyeshadow look using the Morphe 35V Stunning Vibes eyeshadow palette. Like I said in my intro, my eyes are prepped with, I used the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser concealer to prep my eyes, and then I used the Melt Blur eyeshadow to put as a base shade. This doesn't fit in my, I have this big Melt palette, and this is the shade that doesn't fit, so I use it as my base for a lot of looks. Okay, so I have a quick eye look planned out for you guys. I did the swatches the other day and the lighting wasn't so great, I'm sorry, but today I ordered a ring light on Amazon, so that's really exciting. I had my makeup done once today with the Melt palette, the Gemini one, because we had to go to a funeral, and then I came home and took it off, prepped it again, so here we go for my second makeup look of the day. I wish I would have filmed the first one, it turned out so gorgeous. But I will have pictures up on my Instagram, so go ahead and follow me at RiotGirlMUA on Instagram. That's pretty much my name everywhere I go. So the shades that we're going to be using today are Risque, Seduced, Addicted, and Heartbreaker. So Risque, Seduced, Addicted, and Heartbreaker. I'm not going to do a cut crease, I'm just going to keep it simple. So I'm going to take my Morphe E22 brush, and I'm going to go into Risque first, which is this mauve shade right here. I'm going to go in with that, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. And this is such a pretty transition shade. It's a perfect mauve, purpley brown. Those are my favorite shades. I actually used to do a look where I would just put a shade like this because they're in, it's like a really popular shade in recent palettes. So I would literally just put it in my crease and then put liner on and go about my day. So it's a little chilly here in Ohio today. It was like 55 degrees, so I was like, oh, I actually have to wear a sweater today. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually kind of excited for Halloween and the fall season. I love the summertime, but I'm kind of over the summer. So I'm just taking this. If you hold your brush at the bottom, it's so easy to do your transition shade, and then when you want to get more detailed, you hold it more at the top. Just one of my little tricks. Sorry, my sinuses are all messed up because we can't open our sliding door because we have a stink bug problem in Ohio. So if we open our sliding door, they get in. I don't know why, I don't know how, but we need to air out our condo, and we can't right now because the stink bug came in as soon as I opened the door earlier. I hate stink bugs. So I'm just going to take this, I've dipped into the pan about 3 times because I want this to be visible in the look, so I'm kind of going up a little bit higher than my crease. As you can see there. Okay, that should be good for that. So pretty. So when I did the swatches, I told you guys I couldn't really give you a first impression on this palette because I hadn't used it yet. And then the next day I used it at work. I actually did 2 different looks throughout the day at work because we were kind of slow at work on Friday. So I was able to take my makeup off and start over. I did like a deep purple look with a halo cut crease where I put the Heartbreaker shade in the middle of my lid. And it turned out really bold, like way bolder than I wanted it to. I need some Red Bull. Hold on. So yeah, it turned out really bold. So I took it off and I did like a natural look with some brown shades. And then I did a cut crease and put the gold on the lid. And this palette is a very good palette. It's very pigmented. The shades blend so seamlessly. I love it. It's probably one of my new favorite Morphe palettes, even though I only have 3 of them. Well, no, I have a few of the smaller ones too. So there, that's how we're going to do it the first shade. I'm going to get a smaller brush, which is the E17 by Morphe. I'm using all Morphe brushes for this except for at the end. I'll use a few random brushes. Okay, so I'm dipping into Seduced now, which is this shade right here. Dipping into Seduced, and I'm going to focus that on the outer V of my eye. So I always start in little tiny V motions. There is not a lot of fallout with this palette. Let me just get that over with. Oh my god, I'm like dying over here. I had to turn a fan on. I hope you guys can't hear the fan. So there isn't a lot of fallout. I do tap my brush off, but you don't have to with these. Like, I'll show you guys. I'll go in. There's a little bit of fallout in the pans, but that's okay. So I didn't tap my brush off, and there's like very little, like no fallout there. If you can see what I mean. See that? So I'm going to focus this on this outer V and go back and forth with some V motions until I build it up to the intensity that I want. And then slowly work it into the crease, but mainly staying on the out. I'm not going to go all the way to the inner corner. I'm just going to keep it right here. Maybe 3/4 and then stop. That's looking really pretty. I like it a lot, actually. So the lippy that I'm using today is, God, I always forget the name of it. Blue Jay? Jaybird by Laura Lee. As you guys know, it's one of my go-tos. If you watch my channel.
Oh, Jaybird, yeah, that's one of your faves.
He's so silly. I told him he's fired from being the cameraman. Oh my god, I'm so excited that I ordered a ring light. It'll be here Monday, so next week I'm gonna film so much.
I'm not fired, I just need some practice.
You're so awesome. Thanks. He just wants attention. Oh my god, it sounded like upstairs an elephant fell.
Oh, they're gonna fall through the roof.
Right, what are they doing up there? God, we have the worst neighbors upstairs. It's like every morning we get in the shower and they purposely turn their water on to make us scalding hot. And I hate it because when my daughter takes a shower with me, I like have to jump in front of the stream so she doesn't get burnt, and then I end up getting burnt. Okay, so I'm just doing the same thing to this eye that I did with the other eye. And I'm really liking how that's turning out. It's looking pretty good. And then I'm going to go back in with the E22, which is the brush I used before, and blend that into the other shade. And now what I'm going to do with my brush, since I didn't dip into this darker shade, I am going to allow myself to go all the way to the inner corner, just so it gets some of the extra pigment goes over there. And that is the result. Oh yeah, that's looking great. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same over here. clean off my brush so it's cleaned again, so there's no pigment on it. And take that and just work it in, blend it out so it's not like I just packed a bunch of pigment on. I really hate my left eye. After I had my daughter, I had shingles and totally ruined the crease in my left eye because I had a scar. It was terrible. Shingles. Yeah, that was terrible, wasn't it? My husband and I had tickets to a concert, and we didn't know that I was gonna get shingles. I'm so sorry that I keep sniffling my nose. I'm done. No more sniffling. That won't happen in any more videos. I have a sinus problem, and Ohio sucks with all the pollen and the changing of the weather. It's like really getting hot in my condo, but I don't want to take this sweater off because I have a tank top underneath, and you guys don't really want to see me with my tank top on. Okay, so that's great. Now I'm going to go with an even denser brush, which is the E18, and I'm going to pick up the shade Addicted, which is this shade right here, and it's an even deeper shade of what we're going with. And that one I'm just going to put on the outer corner and the inner corner in little V motions. I think maybe the fan is making my nose go crazy, but I need it because I'm sweating. So as you guys see, I'm kind of just going with a monochrome look here, just putting all this purple stuff everywhere. Oh, I like it. You can do anything with eyeshadow. That's what I love about it. Like, you can control the shadows and put them where you want and move them to where you want them to go. Am I still doing good with the lighting here? It's just so hard using a lamp and a chandelier that sucks for my lighting. Oh, you guys like that glow? That highlight though, look at that. That's from the Glamingo palette.
Glamingo.
I finally splurged and bought myself a Jeffree Star makeup bag. I just had to show you guys. I was so excited. So excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Hoo-hoo. I will sing to you guys from time to time. I will. My daughter will be waking up from her nap any minute now. So if you hear a little cranky little girl come out from her bedroom, don't mind her. She doesn't bite, although she does when we aren't paying attention. She's so cute though. I love her. Little Charlie girl. I know I said I wasn't going to do that anymore. Okay, so how we looking? Ooh, pretty yellow when I lean that close. So maybe I should start leaning back. I can't wait to have my ring light. I have this little spot right over here that I'm going to put it, and I bought the 18-inch New Air ring light, and I also bought the stand and the rotating whatever and the filters. I bought the whole shebang. Ooh, I'm not left-handed. What am I doing? That would be a good video to do. Like, watch me do my makeup with my left hand. I used to write with my left hand when I was younger, and then I switched when I was older. I don't know why. Okay, so... God, everything inside of me wants to cut this crease. And I'm not going to. I'm not. I had to order some more of my ColourPop concealer with the Labor Day sale, and my package doesn't come until Monday. So I'm all out of my ColourPop concealer. And I really don't want to use the other one. It doesn't work well. I tried to use this Maybelline. It's just called Maybelline New York. It's just like a... No. Just no. Not for cut crease. Works great on the face, not the cut crease. Okay, so now I'm going to get my blending brush out, which is the M441. And I'm just... It's got no shadow on it. I'm just going to blend this out. Blending, blending, blending. Blending, 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 blending. Ding, 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 ding. A ding, 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 ding. What does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
Ding, 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 ding. No, never again. I promise. Okay, so just kind of blending that all together. And you know, when I used to watch people do looks like this, I'd be like, why not just go in with the first shade first, or the darkest shade first? You don't have to add all those other colors and blend. And then I learned that you can see the dimension of the different shades. It took me a while to learn that. Let me wipe off my brush and go in with the other eye and blend away, blend away. It's a little darker on this side, so I have to add a little bit more pigment, which is fine. Sometimes that happens. Like right there. Okay. And these colors are not getting washed away when I'm blending a lot, which is awesome. So benefits of this palette are, you know, blends good, very pigmented. Shades are pretty true to what they look like in the pan, except for like those very shimmery shades. So next I'm going to go in with an even denser brush, the E36, which looks like this. And I'm going to pick up the shade Go Nude just to put on my lid before we put the shimmer shade down. So yeah, the shadows are very, very pigmented. There is not a lot of fallout. The shades are pretty true to their pan color. I just like to put that in to marry it with the purple, so you kind of have like a seamless lid, if you know what I mean. So I really do like this palette, and it is very affordable. If you're just starting out with makeup or you're looking for more bang for your buck, this is definitely a palette for you. Has, I swear there's a row in here. This row right here. These 4 shades look like it could be a dupe for the Natasha Denona 5-pan Camel. I just hit the table, sorry. I swear it could be a dupe for that. She's up, I think. Can you see? Bubs. Yeah. Have her sit on the couch with you. Alright. So now I'm going to go in with my Sailor Moon brush. Looks like so. Let me clean it off. And I'm going to pick up some of the Heartbreaker shade. And I'm going to wet it with my MAC Fix Plus. Not the matte one, the regular one. And I'm just going to place that. Oh, see, it's kind of falling off.
I saved you some. Look, baby. See the ones.
Okay.
You don't want it?
I'm going to use my finger.
Okay. I'll save it for you want. No problem.
Can you just kind of cuddle with her on the couch?
I'm trying, Bubs.
Okay. Well, I'm almost done. That looks really pretty. I really wanted to use a brush though to like pack it on. Let's see. Here's another Sailor Moon brush, a smaller one. Let's try without wetting the brush. We're having a little bit of fallout with that shimmer shade, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to wet it now. I'm gonna put my mirror down for a second and go down here and put that in the corner. Alright, I guess it is finger time, because it's not really giving me the pigment that I want without the finger. So there, I just put that all along the lid, and then I'm going to take one of my brushes that I used and put that Seduced shade and just kind of blend it together with the shimmer. That's really pretty. Alright, and now my fluffier brush that we used in the beginning, use that to soften it up. That's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And the whole point of not cutting the crease is so, you know, you see more of the transition shade and the deep purples and just a little bit hint of the pink on the lid. If I wanted to showcase the pink more, I would have cut the crease all the way up to here and packed that on. But that wasn't the goal for this look. I just wanted a hint of pink shimmer. I wasn't going to put any shimmer. I was going to put white shadow under the purples, but I love this shade Heartbreaker. It's probably my favorite shade in the whole palette. Alright, there's that one. And then take my purple brush and fix that because I got a little bit of shimmer in the corner. So I need a little bit of that other shade. Alright. Okay. So, I'm going to put some mascara on. I'm using my Wonder Lash, which is, ooh, I don't know what happened to that. I'm going to put some mascara and eyeliner on and give you guys my final thoughts. I can't believe I did a look without cutting my crease. It's been a while.
Why didn't you cut the crease?
Because I'm out of concealer.
You always cut the crease.
I'm out of concealer.
Cutting the crease is your thing.
It is my thing. I used to hate it because it would always turn out like crap, and then I figured out how to really do it. I'm telling you guys, if you're having a hard time figuring out a look, keep practicing.
If I you Riot Girl, cut the crease in it.
Practice makes perfect. I'm going to use my Sailor Moon brush. This is my favorite from the inner corner, and I'm going to take the shade Knockout on this brush and just kind of work that into the inner corner and blend it. It's really pretty. Knockout is like a perfect inner corner shade because it's like white glittery, but not too glittery. It's like white shimmer. And I'm actually going to make it a little more dramatic by pulling it down a little bit. Oh, there we go. Hey, girl. And I'm going to take my Storybook Cosmetics brush and pick up the shade Go Nude, which is what we used on the lid, and do my brow bone with that. Perfect. Okay, and I need my spoolie to fix my brows. My Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath Perma-Gel Ultra Glide Eye Pencil in black. And I'm going to put that on my waterline, like every other look I do. As you guys, if you've watched my channel before, you know that's what I do. Alright. Touch up my face. Get all that fallout off. And then I always make sure I do a little bit of that because some of those shimmers go up on your, like they get transfer. Nobody wants that. I thought he was like telling me to look at something with his snapping fingers.
The new Spider-Man game was amazing.
He loves video games. So, there is the final look. Let's make sure you guys can see up close. There's the final look. Let me close my eyes and show you guys. In the not yellow light. Let me see if I can zoom in to my face. So, for my final thoughts on the Morphe 35V Stunning Vibes Artistry Palette. This palette was $23. I do not like, the only downfall I see is this thing. I hate these. I'd rather have the shade names like right under here. But, I mean, I'm just going to tape mine in here. So, because there's not a mirror that we block. I don't like that there's no mirror, but we all know the 35 fam from Morphe does not have a mirror. So, these are the shades, one more time. I do like the color story of this palette, and I do like how they perform. I think there is plenty of wearable looks that you can get out of this. You have your neutrals, your warm colors. Like this bottom row is my absolute favorite. My next look will be using these oranges and black and these. I just love this bottom row. It's so pigmented. This black, I know my swatch video wasn't that good, but this black is black. Like holy cow. And it's like way black. It's so pigmented. It's a true black. This purple is amazing. For the look that we did today, I'm going to swatch the ones we did for this look. We've got Risque. I'm like a little chilly. And then Seduced. And Addicted. And then we used Heartbreaker on the lid. And I used the nude one also, and then Knockout for the inner corner. So these are the shades that I used for this look. They are very pretty. This is how the look turned out. Let me see. That's how the look turned out. I'm just being goofy, for real. I'm not that obsessed with myself. But I want you guys to see that there was no fallout. The shimmer, well, no, Heartbreaker, the pink shade, there was a tiny, tiny bit of fallout, but it wipes right away. It didn't, like, smear into my makeup because I already had my makeup done. The shadows blend well, and they're very pigmented. This is definitely RIOTGIRL approved. This is a great buy. It comes out September 16th on Morphe.com, and it is available for platinum members on Ulta, and then it will be available for everybody on Ulta as well on September 16th. Retails for $23, and I have an extra one I'm going to do a giveaway. So, this is the palette I have for the giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe, leave a comment, and tell me what your favorite Morphe product is in the comments. Also, go to Instagram.com and follow me at RIOTGIRLMUA. And when I see that you are followed there, you'll get an extra entry as well. So you can enter 2 different ways. Also, on Instagram, tag 2 of your friends. And that'll be how you enter on Instagram and follow me. I will write it in the description below, but all you have to do is subscribe, tell me what your favorite Morphe product is, and give this video a thumbs up. Well, give this video a thumbs up because it's fun. You don't have to do that to win, but and then a week from today I will go on random.org and get us a winner. I will write down everyone's names that's entered and give them a number, and then go from 1 through 38 and draw a winner. So thank you so much for staying for the whole look, and I will be filming a video tomorrow for you guys. I don't exactly know what it is yet, but I will be filming tomorrow. If you have an idea for a video of what you'd want to see, or some swatches, or a look, I did a really cool Melt Cosmetics look with the Gemini palette. So if you want to see how I did that look, please leave a comment below and invite your friends. Tell them that RIOTGIRL is pretty fun to watch. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.